Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to this market update through YouTube. So, focus today on the British pound, just because we have the next Prime Minister being announced, and so it's obviously worthwhile just talking about the implications for the British pound. It's been down for the last 3 days, obviously it's a bearish trend. Let me flip over to the chart behind us. So any minute now we're basically going to have the news on Boris Johnson and whether he in fact is the next Prime Minister. In fact, I'm even checking Twitter now. Let's see, do we actually have the official announcement? Let's have a quick search still. Sorry for doing this on the fly. Well, it's still going, I believe. Right, enough of that. Boris Johnson, probably the next UK Prime Minister, but we don't know just yet. We're looking at the chart behind us. This is the daily chart. As you can see, the market heading lower. If I jump down to the 4-hour chart, we put this particular piece of price action in for the webinar yesterday, and as you can see, we've actually done it. We come below 125, had an intraday close below it. And then we actually went back up to the 125 handle, and we've been heading lower from there towards 124. If we pop out to that daily chart again, you can see we had this steep bearish action. Just going back in price history a little bit, we had steep bearish price action, and you can see that in the momentum here in terms of the moving averages, the MACD. Had that large period there. We tried to base out around 126, and we put in successive highs trying to challenge through 127.50. We weren't able to do it, and you could see there's that positive divergence there, but it didn't result in higher prices, and we've crashed lower again. We've come down to 124, and you can see we're not quite getting the divergence here. So if you're looking for some indication that actually a bottom is in place, to my mind it's due, but we just don't have the signal of it yet. We're still in this bearish momentum. You can see we're below the 20-day moving average. So this is not a time in which you want to have any kind of sustained position along the market. Just to reiterate what we said on the webinar on Monday, if we do get some kind of push up through 126, the first indication will, if we can get back up through 125 with the daily close above there, that would be the first sign of bullishness. But for me, I want to see a push through these previous highs here and 126, and then some little retracement to give us a chance to get back up to 128. Why could that happen? Well, if Boris Johnson, once he's announced, if he rose back on the no-deal Brexit talk, that could be one reason. Or if he does start galvanizing the Conservative Party and bringing everyone together and making everyone feel a lot more confident about the results, then that just makes a disastrous Brexit and a Labour government to follow that much less likely. So I think probably if there is going to be any kind of cause for bullishness, it's just going to be some sort of honeymoon period for Boris Johnson where things start to go well, and we can avoid that anti-business Labour government in a next general election. That could be enough to get us up to 128 again. But for the time being, trend is down. No reason to believe that we can't just keep edging down here because of the Brexit risks down to 123. All right, thank you everyone. Jasper signing out.